Check. Check. Yeah, Sunday Market Outlook. Check, 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 check. Yeah, we here. All right. Welcome to Drew Charts Sunday Market Outlook. I'm your host, Drew Johnson. So, main focus of this week is US 30. Right now, we are showing strong bullish structure with US 30. Higher highs and higher lows are being created. Based off of this Fibonacci retracement, we still have yet to reach our TP1, which is our negative 27%, and our TP2, which is our next negative 61.8%. So until one or both of those is hit, I will leave this fib here. We printed on the 61.8 and continued our bullish structure after short-term bear structure right here. Touched the EMAs, respected the EMAs, and then continued up. So we can continue to look for buys as long as we maintain above this 48,900 area. As long as we stay above 48,900, we are good to continue taking buys. Support. I mean, we would still be able to take buys from this area, but we'll just keep it like that, and if price goes down there, we'll readjust and change our price points that we're looking for. So US 30 buys as long as we stay above 48,900 is what I'm looking for. Potentially get in now, right? Just take a chance. 1 to 3, but I'm not going to do that. Short-term sells for gold as long as we stay below this resistance. I would like to see something like, if we could create a lower low down here, and then come create a lower high. I would like short-term sells on gold. To 4,500. So potential short-term selling opportunities on gold down to 4,500 as long as we continue to respect 4,562 resistance area. Would like to see a low high created before getting in. Got a trend line here that was in the midst of being broken right now. So yeah, it is looking good for some sells. Still got to close this gap as well. Gap close right there. Overall, though, I'd want to see a higher low if we are going to continue up, right? Want to see a higher low. Form at this 4,500 and respect the EMAs so we can continue up to 4,600 and potentially break through and continue bullish for gold. But on the 4 hour, we have a lot of room to come down, and you know when gold drops, it dives, you know. So we will just keep an eye on that. We would want to see the support break to be able to continue down to these areas on the 4 hour. If we don't break this support and come test it as resistance, the likelihood of continuing down to these levels of 4,400 are unlikely. But if we do break under this support, come test it as resistance, very strong chance we will drop down to 4,300 to 4,400 area. NQ, I'm not really too worried about. Silver, I want to look at this week and see if I could potentially catch a trade on silver. It's been more parabolic than gold, just like up, 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 up. So yeah, those are what I'm looking at. US 30 buys, as long as we respect this 4,000 or 48,900 area. So if I see it engulfing on lower time frames, like 15 or 30, I would be confident in buys for US 30. And gold, I want sells, but there's nothing at this time that would indicate like we're going to sell yet. Like, let's wait to see how this 10 p.m. 4 hour candle closes. Like, if that shit closes under this support, then we have some data to be able to guesstimate that we're going lower. So yeah, MNQ, we broke above this previous resistance. Come use it, or come down, test it, and form a support around this area to continue up is what I would look for on MNQ. Let's see how we react if we get here. And yeah, you know what? I believe in my 88.6 strategy so much. I'm gonna do that. Set that bad boy. Buy limit at the 88.6. Gonna risk 1732 to make 4717 on NASDAQ. Actually, let's widen our risk a little bit, right? Let's actually put the risk where it's supposed to go, the 1.17. Let's lower our units because I don't want to risk 28. So the 10 is fine. And we'll keep that $1,800 risk. We'll lose $1,600 in profit, but that's okay. We have more room to work with when it comes to fluctuation. So, what? You cannot modify. Let's try this again. Bam. So yeah, that's all I really got. That's all I really got. Let's see what happens. It's a short week. No news Monday. Red folder FOMC on Tuesday 1 p.m. Something to be mindful of. Usually on days that FOMC is going to hit, the market really don't do shit for market open. A lot of consolidations and messing around before 1 p.m. hits and then shit goes haywire. So Wednesday, USD unemployment claims every other day. Every other currency is a bank holiday except the US. Thursday, bank holiday all day. Friday, bank holiday for Chef. So yeah, slow week. FOMC on Tuesday. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what moves we could take advantage of. Based on the 5 minute, if we can come get a lower high around here, I'm gonna take sells. Yeah, definitely am. On a break of structure, this higher low point was broken. We broke the trend line. We're respecting this resistance. Yeah, gotta close this gap. A lot of stuff aligning for short-term sells. Now it's just about waiting for that lower high to form before getting in. She just going. Also, another move we could potentially catch is paying attention to this resistance and dropping down to the 3 minute. And as soon as we see something like this, impulse up in that higher low form, we're in that shit, and then catch this little retracement move to the upside. Even the 1 minute, to be honest with you. Because on the 1 hour, that's no break of structure. That's just structure being formed. But on a 15 minute, it does look like a break of structure, but I'd rather stay on the hour, go off what the hour's telling me. The hour's telling me that we are out of support. If we respect it, we could take this back up. Just keep it that simple. So we're going to wait for bullish candles. Oh, shit. Sheesh. Sheesh. Is there any news tonight? Because what the fuck? Let's see. Alright, with that being said, man, I'm out of here, y'all. Thank you for coming and chopping it up with me. Very quick, straight to the point. I'm going to be mindful of what I put on here because I'm going to follow it throughout my week and catch good moves and not get confused or, yeah. I'm not going to be looking for US 30 sells when I put buys up there is basically what I'm saying. Alright. Thank you for coming through. Beautiful new week. The last holiday week before we're back to regular scheduled programming. We're in the year 2026, ready to run it up. Drew charts here with another Sunday market outlook. Almost the end of the year. God bless. Talk to you later.